Welcome back, everyone, to End of the Line. Today, we're not in Boston, we're in Dallas, and we're not riding the T, we are riding the TRE. Of course, say it with me, we're reviewing the Union Station stop in Dallas. So here we are at the DFW airport station right now. It's all outdoors. I thought it would be maybe a little bit indoors. I really truly have no idea how this works, how to even get a ticket. A little nervous. Tight. Should be coming from there. Pretty cool little station. Pretty nice foliage view too. I wonder if I'll have this train to myself. So I lost a good portion of the audio for the rest of this video, so I guess I'll narrate it a little bit. There's the train. I did in fact have the train mostly to myself. There are like little compartment things that you sat in, like little 4x4s. I was shocked by how nice the train was. A lot of tables. There's me fixing my hair for whatever reason. Then there's a shot that I thought was gonna look good but ended up being horribly out of focus. It was a 2-level train. Pretty nice, pretty cool. Really getting going now. Here I am probably saying something super insightful. There's the Dallas skyline. And I don't know, here's some roads. This is a shot that I thought was cool. So I guess we'll linger on it for an uncomfortable amount of time. And here's the station, EBJ Union Station. This is my first looks at it. Looks honestly pretty gray. Here's me exiting the train with the phone, with my camera to my hip because I'm too scared to actually film things because I'm afraid people will tell me to stop. Here's the train, and here's me, I guess leaning back to talk. Oh, okay, no, I'm just fixing my pants, I guess. And yeah, just looking at the surroundings, it was pretty gray overall. Even the artwork was pretty colorless. It seemed like they went out of their way to make it as kind of washed out as possible. Just gray, some buildings, but still just pretty gray. I think I might be being a little bit harsh because of how gray of a day it is. I think the gray day makes it a little more gray overall. Super sick that that's the one clip of audio I have from this section. Really glad. Really glad. Brought a lot to the table. Okay, here's me introing the run portion of the episode. How easy of a run the EBJ station is. Oh god. I think, you know how people they'll listen to the radio and they'll be like, or themselves on recording, they'll be like, oh, my voice sounds weird. Well, I think I've done enough videos and podcasts to be like, I know how my voice sounds, but then I see myself run, which is not typically something I see, and it's tough. My arms go out an uncomfortable width, and my knees are basically touching each other as if they're polar ends of a magnet. And here I come back. To be honest, I was pretty winded from this run. It's pretty long. I don't think the mask helped. Don't tell the Republicans I said that. Look at me. Jesus Christ, that's awful. Then there's me talking about those buildings again. Thought they were cool. Oh, here's me talking about the Lime scooters. So they had Lime scooters there, but when you have the option between a Lime scooter and a bird, you choose a bird. Always. And another clip I'm very glad I had audio for. Sick. And this one. That's the whole clip. But then I finally left and started actually seeing the wildlife, you know, the foliage of the area, if you will. And it was nice. This lady was very nice. She apologized for getting in my shot. She was very kind. And now we have audio, so enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, it's time for the food review portion of this episode, Yelp time, where we find the worst Yelp comment in the area and we eat there. I found this one. It's pretty intense. It mainly talks about a mature age female employee that yelled at this person. She was very vulgar. This is in her words, she was so vulgar. I've never experienced such a horrible, disrespectful treatment at any restaurant. And then it goes on for a while about how she placed an online order and the lady was like, go wait over there. And then it took her a long time to get her food. It just said the name on the order, the name on the review is Disgusted C. Don't know what that means. I guess They wanted to name themselves Disgusted because they were disgusted. They started yelling at each other. In her words, the pathetic female employee kept yelling at me. I asked her for her name, but she refused to give me her name. I asked the other employees for the manager's name, but they didn't give it to me. Awful, horrific place. And then it gives the location, which is this location. So I'm gonna go in, see if their customer service is really that bad. Yelp time. Hi. Yeah, no problem. Hi, can I just get that that turkey breast sandwich, please?
Yeah, what kind of bread?
Just white, please.
Do you want just a sandwich today?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. They're asking for tickets. Sorry.
Thank you.
Thanks. Getting ticketed. Getting ticketed is like getting carded in the train world. I had to hurry back to the train because they only come once an hour. And, you know, I would be, let's just say, upset if I missed it because I would have to wait another hour. So, let's eat this Subway. Honestly, the customer service, which was the main complaint by Disgusted, the customer service was wonderful. This person was very nice. It was very fast. I needed it to be fast. Because, again, I would have had to spend another hour here. While it wasn't awful, I wouldn't have, that wouldn't have been, you know, the best to spend another hour here. Here's a sandwich. It's turkey breast with cheddar cheese, onions, lettuce, and honey mustard. Honey mustard. Here we go. Good. That's pretty good. 7. High 7, low 8. So that's basically it for this episode of End of the Line. EBJ Union Station stop, Dallas, Texas. If we're gonna do a little bit of a recap, I would say the station itself, pretty drab, pretty gray. Had some cool buildings around it, but overall, like, nothing spectacular. Then you go outside to the surrounding amenities. There's that little park, that little square, that was nice. I really enjoyed the square. You move on past that, we had Yelp time. The Subway service, great. Food, fine. I give it a 7. Disgusted C said the service was awful. I thought it was okay. I guess I'll give the stop itself. Guess I'll give it a 6. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. EBJ Union Station. That's it for this episode of End of the Line. Thanks for joining me. It was a wild ride from start to finish. Mask up. See you later. Yeah, it was a really cool outro.